art is amazing. And then I also would encourage you, even if you're not in the mood to start collecting or start, you know, like purchasing art, like go look at art. Museums, exhibits, like go look at art. Tap into that other side of your brain. Don't always work on spreadsheets and emails. Like tap into that creative side of your brain. All right, let's go to this exhibit by my friend, curator Nas. I made it to the exhibition, the exhibit, and it's sprinkling out here, but at least it ain't snow. Hey guys, come with me to go look at some art. Wow. So my first impressions, this is like, okay, so it's actually a coffee shop too. Okay, this is so cute. I like him too. Say hi.
Wow, hi.
Introduce yourself.
I'm SiSi from Detroit. This is my piece, Wading in the Water. Very excited, my first piece sold. Thank you. Look at them, they're so funny.
What's the story behind the piece?
This is intended to honor my ancestors, you know, the stories that our ancestors bring down through the waters, you know, the gifts that they give us, so yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Look at her community. Oh my God. Hi guys, it's my friend Nas. I just came from his art show.
Me and Rebecca, she's out here selling art, looking good, styling on people. Look, you show them the fit.
No, talk about your art show.
It was very successful. It was Chloe Monroe Gallery. It was it's over in the Boston Edison area. And John R. Rowe, right next to Cafe Noir, they're connected, black owned.
How long is the exhibit going on for?
Until July 5th.
Okay.
So you got time.
Okay, hi guys. We're in Palmer Park, going to their art fair. I just found out about this art fair that's why like this art thing is like a community. Cause I don't be knowing about these events. I don't. But somebody tell me and I'll be like, I'm go right now. So here we are. This is such a cute art fair with the like pond and the sun is out.
Yeah, you know what?
It's giving, this is a good idea that I came over here. Let's see the vibes. So this artist, Onzie, I have one of his pieces already. And this is his booth. This is lit that I just ran into you. That's what's up. I feel like
it was meant to be.
It was meant to be. I wasn't even supposed to come here. I didn't even know about this.
So, and you know, my work is revolutionary. So,
this is very fitting to me. Yeah. What really stood out is that Korean-owned beauty supply store. Man.
The messages, right?
Oh, you can see my camera right here.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, I'm a vlogger now.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's like a little TV.
Yeah, say hi.
Hello.
So now I got 3 pieces of your artwork.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Detroit, West Side.
Why you start being an artist?
You know what? I started as a carpenter when I was 17. And I started to go on art shows in 2013. And I was making frames for people, right?
Okay.
And then I had a vision one day that I was going to be an artist. And I started grinding. So 12 years later, here I am.
Dang, you made your dreams a reality.
I did.
That's inspirational.
It is.
Damn, now you like one of the top artists in the city.
It's true.
It's very
My
true.
resume is
No,
bad.
and I'm gonna post his link in the description so y'all can see his resume.
Okay.
That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I visited the Something Hot exhibit at the Scarab Club. The Scarab Club is in Midtown Detroit, right across the street from the DIA. So the Scarab Club was founded in the 20s as a men's only art club where they come here. They have a gallery there's 3 floors. They have a gallery on the first floor, gallery room on the first floor. On the second floor, which you see from my videos, they have a lounge and a kitchen area. So they eat. They eat and they talk. They probably had some whiskey or something and they talk about art and business. And then on the third floor, they have a couple of artist studios that artists can rent out to create their work. On the second floor, they have these beams where a lot of the famous artists have signed over the years from like the 20s. So you saw signatures from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, etc. And this fun fact is Frida Kahlo actually came to the Scarab Club when she was alive. And at that time, they did not let women go to the second floor of the Scarab Club until the 40s. So I guess she came before then. So she wasn't allowed to go to the second floor and sign a beam. Can you imagine Frida Kahlo, like, wanting to go to the second floor and they like, nah, you a woman, you can't do that. Assholes. Well, thankfully changed. Now women can go up there. I went up there. And now also Black people can go inside. So let's talk about that history. Until recently, and I mean recent, we talking like the 80s, the 90s, Black people were not allowed to join this club, to enter any galleries, any, gallery exhibitions. You know how you have to submit an entry as an artist? No Blacks allowed. Woman, man, it don't matter. No Blacks allowed. Until recently, Black people have been allowed, but then even more recently, Black artists have been allowed to exhibit in the gallery. Black people were allowed to come in, but every month they have a new exhibit. And actually, the exhibit next month is a photography exhibit featuring a whole lot of local photographers. That's a little background of the Scarab Club. Oh, another little background is this is actually a National Historic Place. Do you see that? So, there we go. It's beautiful. They also have a little garden out here. You can like sit and think about art in the garden. What? It's perfect. Can I get up? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Sit and think about art in the garden. That's beautiful. You can come here with a friend, look at the exhibit, and then like go out there and talk about art.